like we have a really good list going so far from our brainstorming activity, which is great. Looking back at what we came up with together, is there one idea that just like really jumps out at you that we could focus on maybe for next week?
Maybe getting my homework done in the morning.
Okay, getting your homework done in the morning. I think that's a really appropriate goal for you. How do you think we could make this an appropriate weekly goal for you?
I think maybe the first thing I could buy an agenda
Okay.
and then write out maybe the night before all the homework and studying, maybe the work that I have to do, and plan, how big of a chunk of time I think that each will take, and that I can incorporate working out into that schedule.
Okay. I think that's a really great goal, and I think it's very doable and something that you could easily use to keep track of everything you have going on. How many days a week do you think you would want to use this agenda to schedule your time?
Maybe at least 3 days a week.
Okay, 3 days. All right, and then in relation to getting your homework done earlier in the morning, is there a specific place or environment you like to be in to get all that homework done?
I think maybe going to the main library would be a good place. It's quiet.
Okay. Are there any other places that you think could be good to get some homework done?
I guess I like to kind of study in my room sometimes.
Okay. Is your room a good environment? Do you have any specific things in your room that help you to study a little bit better?
Well, I have my desk and my chair and no TV, so.
Okay. Well, that's definitely good. A good environment that's going to be supportive of your studying. I think so far, okay, so we have getting your homework done earlier in the week.
Yep.
Or earlier in the day so that you have time in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And by buying an agenda and trying to use it at least 3 times next week, you can schedule your time to see if you can create a little more time in the afternoon to get a workout in.
Correct.
And then maybe also trying to do your homework either in the library or the loft so that you know you have a good environment.
Yep.
Great. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, I don't think this plan is really going to work for me. 10 being, this is definitely a plan I could see being useful for me.
Okay.
How confident are you that you could accomplish this goal?
For this goal, I think maybe a 7 or an 8.
Okay. And why did you choose a 7 or an 8 rather than a 4 or a 5?
Well, I think that, I don't know, I guess I'm pretty motivated, but sometimes in the morning it's hard to get up and get to the library.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely something that a lot of people deal with, and I can totally understand how that would sometimes be getting in the way, but by all of the aspects of this goal we created together, I think that it can really help you overcome those barriers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so let's explore the support that you'll have that's going to help you overcome any challenges that you face when you're trying to accomplish this goal. So let's start off by asking who's going to help you achieve this goal.
I think one of the best groups of people would be my roommates. We can get each other up in the morning and head to the library together.
Okay. And then are there any resources or tools that are going to help you in achieving this goal?
Well, I definitely think that buying the agenda will definitely help. And having a good place to study.
Okay. All right. And then, so you said having a good place to study is important to you. So are there any other environmental aspects that you can think of that would help you in working towards achieving this goal?
Well, I just think that in general, just having a quiet place to study with people who are also motivated to get their work done will definitely be the best.
Okay. Awesome. So it sounds like to me that having your roommates here to help you, having your planner ready to go, and then also having a quiet place to get your homework done is really going to help you in accomplishing this goal. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, let's go back to our list and look over what we have down together. So is there a second item off this list that you think we could focus on maybe for next week as a goal for you?
Maybe the shooting, at least 10 minutes.
Shooting 10 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, how could we try incorporating shooting 10 minutes either before or after a workout for you into a weekly goal?
Well, I think that making it so I work out either before or after for 10 minutes, at least twice a week, I think that would be good.
Okay. So, twice a week, and then is there a specific place or are there any locations that you think would be the best to do this at?
Well, so far I kind of like going to the rec or the field house, and then also at Hawks Ridge they have a nice basketball court there.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, as we talked about earlier, I know that you really enjoy shooting hoops and playing basketball. You love having the team aspect as well as being able to show your own skills to yourself and really feeling confident. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't think you could really incorporate this into your workouts, and 10 being that this would easily be a component of your workouts, how confident are you that you could accomplish this goal?
I would say that I am probably about a 9.
A 9, okay. And why would you choose a 9 rather than a 5?
Because playing basketball is something that I really enjoy, and I think of sticking with my original goal of going to the gym 4 times a week, I think it will be fairly easy to pick 2 of those times where I can shoot baskets before or after for at least 10 minutes.
Okay, great. It sounds like a really realistic goal, and it sounds like something that you're already a little anxious to get started on because it's something that you really do enjoy.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look again at some support systems that you have that are going to help you in accomplishing this goal. So once again, let's just start off by thinking about who's going to help you accomplish this goal.
Okay. Well, I would say my friends and my family, specifically my little brother. Ever since we've been growing up, we've played basketball together, just for fun or rebounding for each other in our driveway. And then another group of people would be teammates.
Okay.
Sometimes either I ask them or they ask me to maybe rebound for them or play one-on-one or just work on some sort of drills in general.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about any people that are going to help support you in achieving this goal?
Well, actually, when I was younger, my grandma built the grandkids a indoor basketball court. And so that made it so, well, especially since it's getting colder, I have a place where I can go, and that's kind of my own. And yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, having that many people supporting you and really helping you add this aspect into your workouts is great that you have that type of support system. Do you have any resources that are going to help you work towards achieving this goal?
Well, having the rec available is definitely a good one. And then, like I said, my grandma's basketball court and having the high school basketball team surrounding me.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, it sounds like you have a lot of support systems back home. Can you tell me a little bit more maybe about how you could increase your environmental support in Iowa City?
Well, I was thinking that maybe once Christmas break is over, there is a chance to make an intramural basketball team, and so that would be something where I could maybe meet some friends who also love basketball and also do what I love.
Great. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you, and I think those are all really great goals and really great support systems that are going to help you reach your goal. So could you just quickly restate and make a commitment to the weekly goals that we created together today?
Okay, well, the first one that we talked about was getting my homework done in the morning 3 times a week, and I could either do that by going to the library with, say, my roommates or studying in the loft at my house.
All right.
And then the second one was that I would like to shoot baskets for at least 10 minutes twice a week, and do that either before or after my workout.
All right. Great. Yeah, I have full confidence in you to achieve these goals, and I think they're all really realistic goals that you could easily incorporate into your overall goal of being more fit. So I just wanted to thank you so much for coming in this week. I think you did a really great job today, and I really appreciate all your hard work you put into this session. So, what are you going to take away from this session that we had together today?
That I really would like to be more fit, and I want to do things because that I want to do them, and yeah.
Great. Is there anything that I can do to help you in our next upcoming sessions or improve upon?
I don't think so.
All right, great. Does this same time work for you next week?
Yep, that'd be perfect.
Thanks so much. I'll
Thank
see you
you.
then.